What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Last episode was a little heavy. Season 4 episode 3. We're jumping into episode 4 right now, and I have to say, man, when it comes on to Sopranos, I've stated this plenty of times before, where I said the Sopranos really tackle a lot of subjects that you wouldn't normally see TV shows tackle. A lot of people said that The Sopranos was a very trend-setting series when it was on, and trust me, when I heard about The Sopranos, I knew about the show. I just never watched it. Wasn't interested in watching. I was going through too much in my life at that point in time when this show was airing on TV. I think I was still back in Jamaica as well, so it was kind of tough to even watch premium cable, or we didn't have access. If we wanted HBO, that's a whole lot of money. So definitely I wouldn't have been able to watch it. Even when I came to America, I think the show is still going on, maybe in its final season or close to the final season, when I came to America, which is like back in 2004, I don't remember. But nowadays it's crazy when you actually think about it, because nowadays you probably would never find a show that really take on these concepts so boldly, you know what I'm saying, and to say these things, because the cancelers would be ready on Twitter to cancel this show because people don't take things as, even though they're tackling these subjects, people are still going to really cross that line of, is this really fiction? Is it really fiction, or are you trying to tell us something? Which at the end of the day, what I always tell people is that what you're watching is fiction. This is written by somebody to go a certain way, and you can't really take it as gospel per se. You get what I'm saying? So you can still hold on to what you believe in after watching this show. It does put a perspective in front of you for you to ponder upon. That's all fiction provides. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take it to heart and be like, oh, is it? And this is the reason why so many people nowadays, it's just like you have an opinion, everybody wants to cancel you. Like, it's crazy. Look at what's happening with Dave Chappelle and his new special. If you watch that special, I don't know how you could have a problem with what that man had to say in that special. I don't understand, how can you possibly saying that he's transphobic after you watch that special? How delusional can you be to think that after that? And that's why I said this to most people. They just have these agendas. They don't really want a solution. They just want to, because they can talk, they talk. They don't really want a solution, and a lot of these people, they make money off of this. They get fame out of all of this. They get money off of all of this. So there's an incentive there to be wrong. There's an incentive to be wrong with most of these people. They don't really care about their own protection as what they're supposedly fighting for and all of this other stuff. They don't really care about that. They just want fame. They want attention. That's all they want, is attention, for the most part. Because if it wasn't for that, they would really just live their lives. You're not beyond a joke, transgender people. You're not beyond a joke. We get made fun of all the time. Whether you're black, white, yellow, pink, whatever color you may be, we get made fun of all the time. What makes you think that you're gonna be any different? What makes you think that, when people make jokes of you, we're laughing at, we're laughing at? No, you gotta be able to live and understand who you are and what you have chosen. That's a part of it. That is a part of it. Everything and everybody gets made fun of. I've seen comedians made fun of disabled people. Is it right or wrong? I don't give a shit if it's right or wrong. The shit is funny. If it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. If it's not funny, I'm not gonna laugh. But if I don't laugh, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should not be making fun of disabled people or people with disabilities. Some of that shit is funny. You can't tell me that a person who has Tourette's and just blurts out whatever, you know what I'm saying? The uncontrollable tics. You can't tell me that sometimes that shit ain't funny. You cannot tell me that that shit ain't funny. Come on now, man. Come on now. We're living in a world where these things just have to be addressed. Things just have to be addressed. It's kind of like when, you know, somebody fall off a chair, right? Like sitting here, lean back too far. You're trying to tell me that if I sit in this chair, right? I sit in this chair and I laugh too much, I probably go back too far, I fall over, my green screen comes down and everything. You're trying to tell me that you're going to sit there and be like, is he okay? The first thing you're gonna think of to do is laugh because the shit is funny. The shit is funny. And if let's get to the episode. For all you guys who want to see these episodes early, you know what to do. Link is down in the description. Join the membership on the original channel. It's only $2 a month. You guys know what to do. You can watch the entirety of all my reactions. They're already over there by the time you're seeing this episode. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Let's jump into the reaction. I will see you guys at the end for the review. Who is that guy?
Who's that?
Nobody. Jersey. Ralph Cifaretto's crew.
Oh. Anyway, I go over to her house one night. She's dressed like a fucking cat, like from that show. I make up claws, the whole bit. You okay?
Damn, he really hates Ralph, man.
Pardon me, man.
Hey, Donnie, right?
John, how you doing?
What's the matter? Not funny anymore?
Bitch, John! Funny, huh?
What's you at?
Please!
Yeah. Hey,
Whoa,
funny?
whoa, John, oh, what the fuck? What'd he do?
It's a cut. Sorry, sack of shit.
Come on, let me get you out of here. Come on.
No. Please. Scumbag? Let me buy you a drink.
Wow.
John?
She really needs to lose weight, man. Jesus Christ. My God, what does she weigh? Is she wearing a fat suit too?
John?
What are you doing, Stella?
What is
John,
hell?
on
Oh
AMC.
my God, man.
John, your coat. Is that for Burberry?
She gotta weigh at least
Oh my God,
400.
what happened?
At least 400 pounds.
I tripped.
You tripped where?
I don't know. The steps by Carmine's.
John, your hand is bleeding.
I used it to break my fall. Jesus, what is this, the Inquisition now? I had a few cognacs. Go to sleep.
He loves her though. That's cool.
Hey,
Hey, yourself. What the fuck, John?
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing to say? That fucking kid is in intensive care.
I thought he worked for Ralph.
And Ralph works for me, so I ask you again. What the fuck?
Let it suffice that I know, and Carmine knows, that Poppy cocksucker's holding out on us. Fernandez Paving, Ralph's contracting company. My guy went over the receipts for the waterproofing at the Esplanade. This fucking Ralph's more creative than Spielberg. He's off almost $4,000. Third time in a row now. We agreed. No looting the job site.
First of all, that hasn't been established. Second of all, this is how you handle it?
Consider it a message.
He's in Miami. They got phones down there last time I checked.
He's got a bad history, Tony. Cute cocksucker could wind up dead.
What are you saying here?
He's a two-faced fucking prick.
I thought Ralph was your friend.
Right, that's Rich. See what my friend said about my wife? Made a crack about Ginny's weight. Something about her having a 90-pound mole on her ass.
Well, that's deplorable. Who told you this?
What's important is that it was said.
Well, if he did say it, I didn't hear it. Because he knows better than to make a remark like that when I'm around.
She's fighting a weight problem since the kids were born. Weight Watchers, Richard Simmons, fasting. She works very fucking hard.
Apparently not hard
Different for
enough.
Women, body image, self-esteem. I'll tell you though, I never had a problem with Ginny's weight. To me, she's beautiful.
Well, good for
Who
you,
can
sir.
ask? That woman is my life.
I know that there are
Think she's
guys
being
out there
mocked.
that don't mind their women getting big.
Oh,
That's
look.
so unhealthy. And the thing about it is that they think
I'm
it's
not
not
gonna sit here and
possible.
deny that Ralph could be a
They
fucking
gotta work
asshole.
harder than most
was a
people to
horrible
get that
thing
weight
to
off,
say.
but gotta do it
But even if it was said,
if you
you
can.
can't be serious
If
about
you had
it
a
winding
strength.
up, you know.
She's the mother of my children.
I know she is, John. I know she is. At least hear Ralph out. How long we go back? Huh? All of us.
Kid last night was laughing,
About this.
and I'm not. All right. You're right. It's just been sticking in my craw. So this kid gonna be okay?
I don't know. Still unconscious.
My fucking temper. Is he married, children, anything?
Lives with his mother.
I'll send her something nice.
Bring it in.
There were 15 guys at the dinner when Ralph told that joke. Could be anybody flapping their gums.
What I don't get's why. What's the upside of telling Johnny that?
Getting goo in New York somehow.
Loose lips sink ships.
First Johnny knows about flipping the property by the Esplanade. Not his shit.
How about Patsy? He's had issues. Maybe he's holding a grudge.
Well, you really think he's that cagey?
Albert then.
Wait a minute. What if Vesuvio's bugged and the fucking feds told Johnny?
Conspiracy theories now.
Why not? Create a little dysentery among the ranks?
First of all, the place is swept once a week. Second of all, the feds want there's a lot more interesting shit being talked about in there. Besides Ginny's that fat ass.
So, the look inspector's here.
What do you think? It's not possible, right?
Silvio talking to Johnny? You never know, Dave.
How's Donnie K?
I was just asking him about that. I gotta get over there. Get the full report.
Any idea who's writing the family gossip column?
You know, funny thing about that, Tom, I don't remember saying anything about Ginny.
Come on, bro. I was sitting right there.
Well, maybe I said something. I forget. I mean, there was a lot of wine that night.
What about the land deal? Frelinghuysen Avenue. You forget and maybe tell him that you, me, and Zellman made all that money?
Did I tell him about it? No. But I sure as shit ended up paying for it. When you think about it, Johnny's got some balls. Big house, lying in his pocket with our hard-earned cash. Who's he think's keeping that fat bitch in devil dogs anyway?
Whatever he is, he's also Carmine's underboss. So you're gonna fucking placate him.
Oh, what? Apologize?
No, you do that, I'll be worse. Whoever told him this is your word against theirs. You're highly fucking outraged.
Hello?
Hello, sweetie. It's your secret admirer. Is he there?
Oh, hi, Ralph. One sec. John! Ralph Cifaretto!
I'm wondering if she's actually wearing a fat suit.
Okay, honey.
I mean, I don't know.
John, it's me.
And?
And I'm calling to tell you how appalled I am. I just got back. I talked to Tony. I love Ginny. I
She
would never
actually
say
weighs
anything
her
like that.
food, bro.
It's not what I heard.
From who, John?
I don't betray confidences, Ralph. Are you denying you said it?
Fuck yes, I'm denying I said it.
I don't believe you.
Just tell me who said this. I'll put a bullet in their fucking eye.
You're a real weasel, you know that?
John, please. Look, last year when Tony and I had our thing, that misunderstanding, you were the voice of reason. You were the one that told me to apologize.
So you're apologizing?
If that's what it takes.
Why would you apologize? I thought you didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
You know something, Ralph? Not only are you a thief, you're a lying fucking prick. I should have let Tony chop your head off a year ago.
Freaking idiot.
What did I say? No apology.
I want you to sanction the hit on Ralph Cifaretto.
Oh,
You
damn.
fucking kidding me?
He violated my wife's honor.
Ralph slept with Jenny?
He insulted her. He made a very insensitive joke about her body to some friends of ours.
What did he say?
Have to repeat it? My word's not good enough?
Not if you want him clipped over it.
He said she was having a 90-pound mole removed from her ass.
I would have
The
busted out.
implication was that her ass is so big she could have a mole that size removed from it.
It's an off-colored remark. It was highly inappropriate. If you want, I'll demand he's taxed. But clip him?
Is it all just about money?
I'll crack him good. I'll ask for 200 grand.
200 grand for insulting my wife. What's next, Carmine? You get the fucker for $1 million?
He wants to fuck her?
I'm making a point. I'm talking about my wife's honor here. My honor.
It's like he wants to fuck her for $1 million.
We depend on this guy. There are millions of dollars at stake. We can't afford it, John.
A room full of guys making fun of my wife. And you're not gonna let me deal with this?
Not that way. My answer has got to be no.
I want to sit down then with Ralph, fucking thief. Get this Fernandez paving bullshit dealt with.
How was the traffic?
Tunnel was a little backed up.
This time of day, GW, you zip right over.
All right, let's straighten this out.
I talked to the guy over at Fernandez Paving, the accountant. Fernandez been using this jerk for years. Anyway, turns out you're right. Guy's been adding 50 gallons of seal in every 1,000 yards.
Excuse me. I can't do this.
Why?
John, what's wrong?
I can't listen to this bullshit.
I'm trying to explain.
Fuck you!
John, please.
Don't fucking John me!
Hey, we're trying to settle this.
It's not about that. I'm sorry, Carmen. I can't be in the same room with this man.
Oh my god.
Is it safe?
We each got a new cell phone. Talk on it once, you toss it. Totally untraceable. That's what the Taliban used to do.
Let's get started. My daughter was coming with the baby later. Hello?
See there?
Yeah, Tom. Okay, you're all set. Just talking to the... Junior?
What's that, Tony?
Junior, it's Carmine. How you doing?
I'm going to the poorhouse. That's how I'm doing. When you had that Rico trial, what did that run you?
A lot.
Where you going?
I told you, I gotta pick up Sophia. Junior, did we do this already?
Yeah, right. Johnny and Ralph Cifaretto, right? Ralph insulted John's wife?
It's correct.
Who's on the wire now?
It's John Corrado.
Oh. So what did Ralph do exactly?
He made a very hurtful remark. It's not worth repeating.
It's not important. Let's just agree it was unkind.
Let's point out, too, it's only been alleged something was said.
He allegedly said what he said to a group of people. Friends of ours.
If you weren't there, how do you know it's true?
I'm not at liberty to say.
All due respect, but this is bullshit. Somebody in my family's talking out of school, and you're not at liberty to say who? I should be making the bay fare.
My nephew's right.
Let's stick to the issue. A horrible insult was made against Ginny. End of fucking story.
So what does he want done about it?
I want to avenge Your Honor. This is my right to do.
All right, fine. You tell me who told you about it. We'll bring him in here. He corroborates what you're saying. I'll give you Ralph on a platter.
I know, right? But he doesn't want to say it's
Nothing sacred. I mean, this is my wife we're talking about here. If this were years ago, would I even have had to ask? I mean, what happened to this thing? For God's sake, we bend more rules than the Catholic Church.
Well, let's assume, for the sake of argument, Ralph said what you think he said. Is clipping him gonna unring that bell?
Nobody's getting clipped.
I want satisfaction.
Would you accept an apology?
That ship has sailed.
You're being unreasonable, John.
Ralph Cifaretto's the only one who knows how to handle the Esplanade? Put Ponte Corvo in there.
There are millions of dollars at stake.
Again with the money?
Yeah, again with the money. It's settled, John. So either name a price or get the fuck over it.
Wow.
John. What would you say to a piece of Ralph's company? John. Just think about it at least.
I wonder if John is gonna go after Ralph.
Oh,
It's me. What, are you still asleep?
no, I was, doing something.
I took John to dinner last night. Ralph's got a big problem, kid.
Thought you squashed it.
I did. Problem is, I don't know if John's hearing me.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Me? Nothing.
What does that mean?
I didn't say nothing. We share the Esplanade, Tony. I don't want that apple cart upset.
Yeah, then somebody should do something about it.
I appreciate your thoughts.
You saying what I think you're saying?
I didn't say nothing. All right, then I'll talk to you.
Is he saying that they should clip John?
20 years I've been friends with John. Now he's gotta go.
All over a stupid joke.
I know, right?
I was fucking around. For Christ's sakes. You never made a joke about Ginny Sack.
They've all made jokes about Ginny.
Yeah, well, fuck him. Highfalutin bullshit. Who does he think he is? Sir Walter Raleigh?
That's enough for you and your stupid fucking remarks. Go back to Miami and play volleyball, whatever the fuck it is you do down there. Or we clean up your fucking mess. Maybe even keep your ass alive.
could do this ourselves. Ninja style.
Father?
She's
We're here
blind.
to see Lou DiMaggio.
Oh, come in.
You got a blind. She counts her steps. She's blind too.
Hello. Silvio Dante, we spoke on the phone.
Chris Montasante, how you doing?
Oh, it's
My
more
name's
than
Chris,
one.
too. Oh, yeah?
Are you into drugs?
What? No. What do you mean?
We don't work for drug dealers.
No.
Of course not.
No.
Want some coffee?
No, thanks.
Rose,
Yeah, Pop.
more Sanka.
Anyway, this is him. John Sacramone. He'll be coming up through here next few days. He stays at the Boston Harbor Hotel. The guy on the left.
It's my birthday, too.
We're having cake later. Carvel.
Chromosomes. Runs in the family.
There was a guy once, Tommy Neri. Got him coming home from the track one night. Caught him good with a tire iron. When he woke up, I held him down, while Frank cut his head off with a hacksaw.
Jeez.
Silent as a mouse pissing on cotton.
If you like, we could arrange to have that same thing happen again.
I don't know that we need to be that, overstated.
What you have in mind, then?
Not too fancy, as long as he disappears.
It's your money.
Alright, let's pause here, go for part 2. I wonder if he's gonna go back and see her doing
Me. Hello?
he's gonna catch
Why is
her
the
eating
door
some
unlocked?
unhealthy shit.
Jen?
Did she leave? What happened? That'd be so funny if she catches her eating some unhealthy shit. That's why
Yeah?
she can't lose weight.
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
What are you doing?
I thought you left.
I forgot the sweater. What are you doing on the floor?
Nothing. I was getting the laundry together.
She's eating unhealthy shit, man.
John.
Ice cream.
What the hell is this? I
What
thought you were
did
on the Atkins.
I am. It's
I told you, man. I'm telling you. I knew it. Anytime you hear people saying this shit when they're fat, talking about, oh, you know, on Weight Watchers and all this stuff, and they're not losing weight or shit's not working or whatever, bruh, I'm telling you, there's always some shit like this. Because they're almost always have some sort of stash or something, or they're still eating unhealthy. You get what I'm saying? Or they're putting on a show for you or whatever. Yo, that's crazy. This man is out here defending this woman's honor. That's why you hear me talk so much about this stuff, and it happens in real life because I had this hits home for me because I know so many people who like me, I tell you guys all the time, like, you have a little extra weight. She doesn't have a little extra weight. Like, you heard me talk about Meadow when she gained weight in season 2. You hear me talk about Bobby. Oh, they're overweight. I'm even talking about Tony now. Because Tony is just, every time you see him, he's eating something unhealthy. I'm not saying you can't have your little snacks every now and then, whatever. Look at the box, bro. Cookies. She's got, I think those are, what's that? Is that Hush Puppies? I remember that corn thing with the cream in the middle. She got Skittles in there. Yo, bro. That's crazy, man. I was like, I bet he's gonna go back home and find her eating some unhealthy shit. This man is they about to clip him because he's out there defending your honor and he's being unreasonable about it to them. Bro, she's been lying to him this entire time, just wallowing in it, because she's putting on a front for him. Oh my, it's hard, John. I'm trying. Well, apparently, as I said, you're not trying hard enough. And that's why I said, fat you can lose it. Don't tell me you can't lose it. I'm telling you, my mom used to be as big as her. Well, you know what? Let me not say that. Let me not say she was as big as her. But my mom, at one point, my mom was like about 300 pounds. Like, she was up there in weight. And my mom, because my mom is diabetic, like I am diabetic right now, she had to cut her weight down. And she still had not at the place, but she worked. My mom worked so hard to get her weight down, because it can be done. And sometimes the situation is in your life that forces you to do it. But at the end of the day, it can be done. Don't tell me it can't. Don't look at me and be like, oh, I'm big bone and it's just how it is. Us big people gotta protect us big people and all of this other stuff. Trying to get this freaking validation for your fatness. Okay? You need to lose weight. It's a health hazard. Okay? To your health. You don't have to be fat. There are people who live, you know what I'm saying, live to, 80, 90 years old, even 100 years old, fat their whole life. But the exception does not make the rule. Majority of people who are overweight in life, they die heart disease, you get high blood pressure, you get chronic diseases from just that. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like having this. I don't have no abs no more. You know what I mean? I don't have no abs no more. If I stand up right now, I could show you guys, you know what I'm saying? I have a little something there. You know what I'm saying? A little something there, which I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. I don't even like seeing it there. You know what I mean? And I'm planning to get back into the gym. I got a home gym. You know what I'm saying? But there's no excuses for it. If somebody tell me, hey, fat ass, get back into the gym, I can't argue with you. You know what I'm saying? But I can't believe her, man. This is so heartbreaking for John. Because John is out here trying to defend your honor, about to kill a guy for making a joke about your weight.
Hard, John. I'm trying.
Does that look like you're trying?
You try?
I know.
I'm not out of the house 10 minutes.
I was dizzy. I was having low blood sugar.
What happened to the fruit salad then?
You were the one who was supposed to quit smoking and didn't.
Nicotine's an addictive substance.
What's wrong with you? Why are you yelling at me?
Did I ever ask you to go on a diet? Did I ever ask you to be thin for me? The fasting, the Nutrisystems, those goddamn dealer meal cards?
It's the world, John. Our culture.
What's that? You have any idea what you've done?
What do you mean?
You lied to me. You lied.
I know I've gained weight these last few years.
You see the other wives, the way men look at them.
Don't I look at you like that? Haven't I always? It was your idea, all this dieting nonsense.
I wanted you to be proud.
She's dealing with that shit.
I love you.
Hold on, what the hell is going on here, man?
Hello. Listen, it's me. I just talked to my guy again. We're calling it off.
Ah, they're calling it
We're already
off.
out here, though. Like, right
John
there.
calls it off.
We'll work something out then. Don't worry about it. I want half.
All right, whatever. Getting out?
No.
What's your fucking problem?
You wanted to see me?
You could tell Ralph I've decided to accept his apology.
Well, the kid you pissed on, Donnie K. He's got fucking nerve damage on his left side.
I'm sorry, Tony.
I bet you are.
I'll expect to hear from Ralph.
Not a big reversal all of a sudden.
No more weight remarks, Tony. They're hurtful and they're destructive.
Oh, I agree.
All right, people almost getting killed in this episode. Man, Johnny really took that stuff to heart, man. It's like, you're the one who wants to diet. But see, this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Like, if your partner doesn't care about it, a lot of times, in most cases, because, you know, women want to be desired and they feel like that's the way they're supposed to be desired, at the end of the day, it's still a health risk. This is not necessarily a preference, you know, when it comes on to men. This is a health risk, and that's why I don't like to see it. You know, if I am dating a woman, I remember this very distinctly. I give you guys an example, right? I'll give you guys an example. I remember when I was married, right? When I was married, my girl, my ex-wife, I should say. My ex-wife, she put on weight. She put on weight when we were married. You know what I'm saying? And I told her multiple times. She was like 5'2". She was like 5'2", if I remember correctly. 5'2", I think it was like 5'2". Anyway, 5'2" or 5'4". I don't remember exactly. But she was short. So she put on a lot of weight. She got to where she was about 180 at one point. Now, that might not seem very much to you. You know what I'm saying? Just from me saying it, it might not sound like much because, you know, you probably don't consider 180 to be a lot, right? As in weight. You know, but I want you to take on the perspective of somebody who's 5'4" with 180 pounds. Bro, I never said to her, hey, you need to lose weight or anything like that, because, you know, at that point, when I was younger, I wasn't gaining any type of weight like that, like, you know, because my metabolism was still like pretty good. Like now it's deteriorating at a very fast rate. You know what I'm saying? My metabolism was still pretty high, so I didn't have to do much to keep weight off. You know what I'm saying? I was like about I was 180 for my height. That's regular. You know what I'm saying? It's regular. I didn't have abs or anything like that, but I was fit. You know what I'm saying? I was fit. So I didn't have this pot belly I have now. You know, I don't really have a belly. It's not that big, but it's pudgy. It's there. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I can grab it when I sit down. You know what I'm saying? So it's there because I'm like about 210 right now, right? I'm 6 feet. So me at 180 pounds is ideal. So I said to her, you know, I don't want you to become one of those women that let themselves go because now they got a man, right? I don't want you to become one of those people. And she, you know what I'm saying, she was always trying. I think in some ways, I don't know if she felt some sort of way about it because she never said it, but she just started working out. Now, as I said, those weren't the issues that we had in marriage. Like certain things like that, she was always very agreeable about. You get what I'm saying? Like it was those things were never an argument when I said it to her. So, you know, those were never the issues we had in marriage at all. You know what I mean? Those were never the issues. Stuff like that. You know, she was very reasonable about stuff like that if I said anything about it. Now, mind you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to say that women should be skin and bones. You know what I'm saying? But you should at least be at the weight you're supposed to be, where you're at a healthy weight, right? For your height, check out the BMI charts. Go look at them so you know where your weight is supposed to be in between. It doesn't have to be exact, but close to or there. You know what I'm saying? So you can have an idea of what that is supposed to be. And I know I'm on here and I'm, you know, these movements that are going on today with, you know, fat acceptance and all of this other stuff. I think it's a bunch of bullshit to get people to keep buying groceries and you know, for the corporate people feeding you all of this shit so that you don't lose weight. You get what I'm saying? No, yes, I know being healthy is, you know, and continuously to eat healthy, you know what I'm saying, it's an expense. I'll tell you that much, because the healthier stuff is always more expensive than the non-healthy stuff. So therein goes the problem with society again, where they should be promoting health and wealth, but instead they promote unhealthiness and brokenness. They want you to be broke and desperate. Trust me, society wants that. So it's a situation where it's a fine line, and I've experienced that with someone before. Not somebody I was dating, but someone like Miss Jenny. You know what I'm saying? Where they have that self-esteem issue. Now, if you're a guy that's comfortable with your woman, with your woman being at a certain weight, and that's cool if that's what you're like, that's what you're attracted to, and that's cool. But I'm here to tell you, it's not a healthy thing to tolerate. It is just not. So if there is a very high chance of your loved one, whether it's the guy or the girl, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the guy who's big for no reason or the woman that's no big for no reason, don't tolerate that shit, man. Trust me, it's not even about what you like. If you care about the person or the individual themselves, you would make sure that they get that weight off. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about being fat together. Not because you see that your significant other gaining weight, you should gain weight too, and y'all just be fat together. No, get together and work out together. you will live a lot longer without all that extra weight. You'll live a lot longer. You won't develop. You just have a higher chance of developing certain chronic diseases because of too much weight, too much fat. So just be careful of that. It's not even about the weight, because you can have weight and muscle just the same. You're gonna have that and still have heart attacks and stuff like that, as healthy as an ox. But how many times does that shit happen though? Because I know some people always use those exceptions to make the rule, and it doesn't work like that. Research doesn't work like that. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just use one or two instances that had happened so far apart they're not even computable. You can't do that and make that into the rule. It's just a higher chance of these things happening. Nobody is saying that, one or two people haven't beaten the odds, but be careful. So I just wanted to say that, because you guys have heard me talk about, these people who are overweight in the show all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. I don't rag on it too much, but just one or two episodes, probably every season, that I've stopped to talk about it, because I think it's a very important issue today in today's society that, you know what I'm saying? America in general just has a huge obesity problem, and nobody seems to really care. It's like, oh, you're fat? You're cool. It's cool. Like, no, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's a very serious problem, because your life is in jeopardy. And if you don't care about doing that, then you really are telling me that you don't care about your own life or how long you live. You just want to do what you got to do, and hopefully things will work out. Okay, prevention is always better than cure, is what I say. So it is what it is. But in any case, this episode was really good, man. Liked it very much. Johnny was off the hinge. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? He did not care. He's like, yo, Ralphie gotta go. I don't like this dude. You know what I mean? I understand not making fun of somebody's wife or whatever and stuff like that, but to want to kill a guy over a joke, bro, that's going a little bit too far. You know what I mean? Because it's, as I said, there's certain things that are funny. You can't want to get rid of a person or cancel a person because they're making fun of you. Like, that's it goes beyond, it's just not right. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not right, in my opinion, for you to go that far over a joke. I get it, you were upset, you know what I mean, but it's just a joke, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a joke. It's kind of like if you guys made fun of my hair, or my out of controlness of my hair, but I take care of my hair. I wash my hair. It may not look like it, but god damn it, my hair be clean. You know what I'm saying? Dandruff free. You know what I'm saying? I wash my hair, take care of it, put my oils in there and everything, because I'm growing my hair, right? So if you guys are, would make fun of anything that I do, I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get mad because you're making fun of me, and you guys can roast me all you want. I really don't care. You get what I'm saying? And I might even laugh with you as well, because you jokes that you're making might just be funny. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is, man. We gotta learn to laugh too. We just got to. Seems like all the hits have been called off, so we don't have to worry about Ralphie getting killed or Johnny getting killed, I suppose. So it's gonna be something when they find out that Paulie is the one. They've been trying to drag this out, but it's gonna be something when they find out that Paulie is the one that's been feeding them information, though. It really is. It's going to be something, because it's kind of like a betrayal in some ways, because we know that we ended season 3 with Paulie talking to Johnny about, switching families or whatever. So that's going to probably break Tony's heart. And now we got Silvio in the same camp, kind of, losing respect for Tony or whatever the situation is. So I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it is interesting to say the least. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, that is all I have to say about this episode. You know, they talked about this entire thing of just them eating. And one of the things I wanted to talk about as well for this episode was how happy Meadow was to see her dad. And the thing about it is this: that's how kids are. That's how we are as kids to our parents. You know, we might say borderline disrespectful shit to our parents, but if they show up unexpected, you know what I'm saying? You're never mad. You're always kind of happy to see them, because it's like, oh, you cared enough to come and see me. You know? Let me not say everybody is like this. I know I am like that. Like, if I'm in my parents' presence for too long, I get bored of them or tired of them. But if they just show up out of the blue like my mom likes to do, you know what I'm saying? If I haven't seen her in like weeks and she'll just drive over here and come visit me, I'm happy to see her. You know what I mean? Happy to see her nonetheless, because, you know, sometimes me and my mom hasn't spoken in, you know, a week, maybe 2, and she'll just pop up. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. You know, it's all good. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to touch on, to see that, you know, they're still trying to show that father-daughter relationship is still there. You know, I still think she's extremely disrespectful to them, but at the same time, that dynamic is still there. So that's good to show, you know, that she still loves her dad no matter what she be talking about. So at the end of the day, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and I will catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.